Well, hello, what's up, how's everybody doing? We're back with the PTR test server. We still have a few days left, maybe a week. Next week is gonna be the new season, and we are still able to test units. Now, you did vote, I did a poll. You voted for the Spartans, and here we are. We have the Spartans, and we're gonna test them. I'm gonna create another poll today. Vote, please. So tomorrow, you get the unit that you voted for, because that's what I'm gonna do, videos about it. So we got the Spartans, fully doctrines and everything. We're gonna test them out, see how it goes. Don't take it too seriously. I can make mistakes, everyone does. I'm gonna see how it goes. We're gonna go against Zway Hunters, 1v1. Let's go. I'm gonna be the one to engage here, because it's a bit better. I'm gonna go F1 formation. I like F1 formation a little bit more, to be honest. I think that is just better, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna move them a little bit back. I'm gonna do the charge in. And that's what it is. No, still advancing. I'm gonna finish the advance. They're gonna wipe us in the back. And that's pretty much it. Zway Hunters can definitely win against Spartans, especially because you cannot CC them while they're doing their abilities, but let's redo it once more time. I'm gonna do it again. I think that the F1 formation, it's probably the best for the Spartans, especially on the advance, than actually F2. F2 is more a defense tactic, which is not bad, but you know what I mean. Now I got the second skill earlier, so I'm gonna change with that. Let's see if this is gonna be better or not. Here we go, advancing. Let's see if now the Zway Hunters win or not. I'm gonna finish the advance, because at the end they give us trust. And boom. Practically, the Zway Hunters win only, let's try again for the third time, if I don't have the second skill up. If I have the second skill up, and I'm starting with it, the Zway Hunters lose. But, if I don't start with the second skill, which is their advance, the Zway Hunters might actually lose. We're gonna do it again like the first time. Remember, Spartans got nerf. Just remember that, they did got nerf. I'm gonna go close, I'm gonna press 1, stack our second skill, and then we're gonna just charge in right into their face. And now we probably gonna lose. And I'm gonna charge in, I'm gonna press 1, and we're winning. This is the problem with Zway Hunters, they are way too difficult to play. You make one mistake and you're doomed. It's just over. So I'm just gonna say 50-50 with Zway Hunters and Spartans. It's very hard to win against Spartans, man. Trust me. I know there's some people that will say, well, my opponent, Akko, didn't use Zway Hunters well, whatever. He did his best. He did his best. It's tough. And he misclicked. Let's try one more time. One more time. The fourth time. Because when we did the Zway Hunters video, it was a lot of bit complications or whatever. Now, I'm gonna do it again. Gonna stack my second skill, and we're gonna see how it goes. Gonna give him a little bit of time. Gonna press 1 to stack our passive. Gonna go close to the enemy, and then we're gonna charge in once he uses his second skill. And there you go, now he wins. So practically, if you make a mistake with the Zway Hunters, you lose instantly, which is pretty easy to do. You can make mistakes with them really easy, but it was a fair fight. We almost won, so let's just say Zway Hunters get the win most of the times, if played correctly. Let's try something else. We're gonna try another tier 5, quickly, as fast as possible. We're gonna go for the Paladins. I have my second skill up, but I'm gonna wait 2 seconds. Gonna go in, we'll let him approach this time. Gonna stack our rage, and then we're just gonna go right straight into it. Paladins can put up a fight. And because the Spartans got nerf, maybe the Paladins can win now. Because it seems that they do a lot of damage. And remember, I have full doctrines, I have a lot of defense, I have a lot of health, so let's just say that Paladins might win. Paladins might actually win. Let's do it one more time, just for the sake of it. Remember, Spartans got nerf, so there is high chances that Paladins win. Right now, it seems they win. And maybe even Iron Reapers, we'll see. We'll see. Let's try one more time. I'm gonna let him engage once more. I'm gonna put him in F2 formation this time. Just into the hope that I can block more damage. And try not to hit me in the back. Make it fair. I'm gonna do a little bit of stacking. Press this, press F1. And then just go ahead. And when they do this advance, Siladars can... They are not really needed to get CC because they don't get CC'd usually. So they can beat you up. Here it goes a little bit better, I guess. I kinda stopped my second advance. But just for the fair use. It's a fair fight. Let's just say it's a fair fight. Siladars against Spartans seems much more of a fair fight, especially if they don't hit you in the back. Spartans have the weakness in the back, that's all. Let's just put it 50-50. I think they both can win this if played correctly. But I'm happy that Spartans got a nerf because now they are much more easy to defeat. So, sure. Why not? Let's put Siladars to take the victory because they can. They can get the victory. Now let's try something else. Kill my unit, please. I have 2 more right there, so I don't have to spam them and heal them. There's one more. The last Spartan. There you go. And now we're gonna try the Iron Reaper. So we lose against Zway Hunters if they played correctly and Siladars. Maybe the nerf on Spartan was good, I guess. They're still nice though. I'm gonna let them engage. Gonna give them the ability to use it. Gonna wait. F1 formation like always. Advance. My advance passes through to Iron Reapers because Iron Reapers don't get CC'd. And now I get hit into the back. I'm gonna finish the advance. I'm gonna press 1. I'm gonna put up a fight. And try my best to just kill whatever I can. Iron Reaper seems to win. We're gonna try one more time. Normally, Iron Reaper should counter Spartans. It was like this in the last test server too. But the Spartans got a lot of shadow buffs. So, you understand the point. Let's get closer. We'll let him go in. I'm gonna go with F2 this time. I don't really like the advance on F2, but we're gonna do it this way. Maybe it's better. Age in. Yep, it's not better the F2, that's for sure. It's much more better with the F1 advance, that's for sure. You cannot CC the Iron Reaper, so they kinda hit you in the back now. I'm gonna press F1, sorry, 1. Gonna send them in and see what they can do. They put up much more of a fight, I guess. If you use the mace. It seems that the sword is much more better against Iron Reapers. Not the mace. Yep. Don't use the flail against Spartans. It's not that great just because they break shield. Because the sword attacks much more faster. You attack them in the back, so... I guess you can win only with the sword. Alright, let's try something else. I would say that Iron Reapers can win if you hit them in the back when they're advanced, but use the sword. Don't use the mace. The flail. That's a bad move. Orochi Samurai. Orochi Samurai shouldn't really be a big deal. I'm not gonna fool them up. Gonna go F1 formation because I find it the best. I'm gonna be the one to engage this time. Gonna wait a little bit. They're gonna stab. Their stab does pretty much nothing against Spartans, to be honest, because you block the skill. So you have to... With Orochi Samurai, usually you have to engage with the second skill. But even that's not gonna be enough against the Spartans. And Orochi Samurai gonna get cleaned up. Now, let's try Orochi Samurai. Again, you're gonna engage, but you're gonna use the second skill first. And then the first one. The truth is, Orochi Samurai don't do good against shields. And Spartans have amazing block. Like, really amazing block. But this time, we're gonna give them a chance to be the one to engage and do their second skill first. Alright, whenever you want. Let's see how it goes. There you go. It does hurt a little bit more, I guess. If you're the one to engage. And, well, if you allow them to engage. Because normally, in battles, your opponent, Spartan, will not just let you move on like this. But, I think that the second skill has much more chances to win against the Spartans than the first skill. The first skill against Spartans is useless. But I still think you're gonna struggle, because as it looks right here, Orochi Samurai are kinda losing, you know. As I say, they're not good against shields. They're pretty squishy, their damage is not really amazing, so Spartans take the win against Orochi Samurai. Let's accept that. Alright, let's go to the next one. What else do we have? We have another tier 5, and then we're gonna go for the Cav. I wanna see if we can deal with the Cav charge. Before, the Cav wouldn't really kill us from a charge, but let's see now. Palangs shouldn't win. Unfortunately, Palangs got a nerf, so they're not that great against infantry, especially that they got nerf against infantry, and that's why I won with Queen's Paladins against them. But let's see. I'm gonna go in, press 1, I'm gonna go back. When they go behind, you go forward, and your advance is much more better than theirs, so Palangs have no chance against Spartans. We have to agree with this. They are one of your biggest counters, if you ask me, so Palangs don't win. It's a fact. And especially that Palangs got nerf, surprisingly got nerf, I don't know why. They were fine. But let's go for the Vikings and then the Cav. We're gonna try a little bit Varangian Guards, just for the fun of it. We tried mostly meta units, so let's try non-meta unit. Varangian Guards need a lot of love, but it's cool. He got them fully doctrines and everything. Let's go in. Let's stack our passive together. We're gonna let him engage first, so we're gonna offer him the upper hand, because maybe this way it's better. Let him stack his thingy. Gonna press 1 again. Gonna go back. Let him throw once. Kinda missed one. And then we're gonna advance. Your advance can pass through them, but the F1 formation advance is always the best with the Spartans, always. Because you just get a bigger area than F2. And I don't really see that they're winning, they're struggling a lot. They don't do much damage, let them be. Let's try Cav. It was pretty normal that Varangian's gonna win. Even if played correctly or not, they're gonna lose. Varangian gonna lose, sorry. Spartan's gonna win. Pretty obvious. We're gonna get the Cav. We're gonna sit an F1 formation again. I'm gonna use the second skill on the second charge, but for now I'm just gonna put him right here. And we're gonna see if the Cav charge gonna kill us or not. Before it didn't kill us. Let's see now. Oh, by the way, this Cav right here, SKC Cavalry, Heavy Cavalry got nerfed, so who knows. Let's see. All in. We didn't press the second skill. You have to charge in and press the second skill. Do it again. You can press the second skill earlier, because they still go for it anyway. Alright, I'm gonna put him back. Wait 1 second. Not fully held yet. That should be enough. Charge in, charge very far away and press second skill while you're charging. While you're in the middle of charge. Come on. 2. Press 2. A bit better, I guess. He's not using the Xianja Cavalry so well, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's okay. I mean, they do some damage, I guess. It's not really the most impressive, but sure. Sure. Let's try a tier 4. Let's try Myrmidons, and we're good to go. Let's see if Myrmidons can break them. We don't need them fully held. We're gonna let Myrmidons charge into us to see if they do damage or not. I mean, it's not the worst, I guess. It's not the worst, but it's not gonna kill the Spartans, that's for sure. It's not gonna kill the Spartans. But definitely hurts more than before, because before, Myrmidon charge didn't really harm them at all. But hey, they're still fighting. Let's see where this is gonna go. I'm gonna press V. Put him back into formation. Maybe he gets a second charge. Yep. But it's not gonna be enough. It's quite of a big fight, though. It's quite of a big fight. I'm gonna stop my charge. it takes a long time to kill the Myrmidons because they're very, very tanky. They heal a lot and they have a nice defense. They've been buffed before. So I guess Myrmidons could put up a fight, especially with good doctrines. I'm gonna put him back here. Press 1. It's going pretty well for the Myrmidons, that's for sure. I don't succeed to stack my rage though. I just don't succeed to stack it. Hey, they put up a fight. They put up a nice fight actually. Because look at this, my advance doesn't seem to do that much damage as before. It's much less damage. It's way less damage right now. But in the same time, I did give them a lot of defense doctrines. But I have them on full top veterancy, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, no one is losing. Everyone is just keep on fighting here. Hey, what a serious fight. Myrmidons might actually win if this goes for too long. Gonna put him here. Myrmidons are perma healing, so gonna do another advance. This takes a while. I didn't expect this, but maybe the Spartan nerf was actually pretty good. And you can deal with them. I can't kill them. I actually can't kill them now. I have no more units. Hey, Myrmidons can win 1v1. Especially if you don't play Spartans that great. Myrmidons can win. Definitely can win. Look at this. I don't know what to do anymore. Because I don't have units and my damage is pretty low. So I guess we found a counter for them if played correctly. Into a fair match. So Siladars, Zway Hunters if played correctly. Iron Reaper should win against them if played correctly. And it seems even Myrmidons can actually deal with them now. Quite impressive. With that being said, this was the test. I'm not gonna go further because it's too long. And vote for the next one. Whatever unit you want to see. Thank you for watching, and I see you guys in the next one. Take care.